Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SEO, the train game. Rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Hey guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are going to be finally returning the capital city convoy after I think what is like 3 weeks or something like that. And we are doing it on my birthday. Originally this was going to be an American truck stream, but obviously we couldn't stream last week due to the heat wave. But today, well, it's been pretty cool to, today, so I feel comfortable enough to sit down and basically return the capital city convoy in today's stream. So yes, I want to say first and foremost, thank you guys so much for all of the birthday messages as well. I've been reading them and reacting to them on, everything that I can. Although I do need to go ahead and do the YouTube ones. That is one thing that I still need to do. But obviously across all of my social medias, thank you guys so much for all of the birthday wishes. They have honestly been fantastic, and honestly I couldn't have asked for a better fan base. So yeah, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for all of the fantastic birthday wishes. But enough about that. I've had a good birthday. It's time to get trucking, I think. So yeah, that is what we are going to be doing. So obviously you can see in the pinned comment we have a schedule that we are doing. So we left off the last episode in Barcelona. So we basically need, we basically need to keep going. So we need to go to Rome, Vienna, Ljubljana, Zagreb, Sarajevo, Podgorica, Pristina, Skopje, Tirana, Athens, Istanbul, Sofia, Bucharest, Belgrade, Budapest, Bratislava, Prague, Warsaw, Vilnius, Riga, Tallinn, St. Petersburg. Although, yes, I know that it isn't the capital, but obviously Moscow isn't in the game. Helsinki, Oslo, Stockholm, Copenhagen, Berlin, Bern, Paris, Luxembourg, Brussels, Amsterdam, London, Cardiff, Edinburgh. That is basically what we need to do now. So we're not going to do all of those today. Obviously, it is going to be a bit of a lengthy process, but hopefully we can at least do a lot more done in this stream than we did in the last one. Thank you, Reese, so much, though, for the donation, though. It means a lot. Thank you so much. So yes, let's go ahead and get the wheel on, shall we? And let's go ahead and make our first sort of journey, shall we? So let's get that on. Let's turn on the wheel as well. Get that loaded up. And hopefully everything is working fine. It should be. Well, it's not stuck into one direction, which is good. And that seems to be working fine. So yes. Let's go ahead and obviously click drive, and we will get into the game, I guess. So here we go, into the game, or into the world, I should say. I also need to obviously switch it so you guys can see it. Hopefully this is working, which it is. Awesome, awesome. There were some big gusts of wind today, 80 to 100 kilometers an hour, Jesus. Anyway, let's go ahead and make my first route. So we need to go from Barcelona, which is where we are right now, to Rome. So let's go ahead and get the job dispatcher menu up. There we go. So we need to go from here to Rome. Rome, Italy. Let's just take something simple like a fuel tanker. Is there anything better? I mean, why not? Navigate to the company, generate the job offer. So, let me go ahead and switch this color to being in progress. There we go. And let's set off, shall we? So, let's get the thing on. Lights are on, and away we go. Which way are we going? Are we going... That's the wrong way. Forgot to tell you, but you saw a C-110 plane because I live near an RAF. Oh, awesome. I think we are actually out the company. So I think I just need to go over here and pick up the job, I think. What did you get for number 23 today? Obviously there will be a haul, sort of later on the thing. Why are we keeping on land distance? Is it quicker to not take the ferries? Well, I'm taking the ferries because I feel like that would be more sort of... It'll be more productive, more efficient. Okay, we can there thing. When will the birthday vlog be released? When I have basically edited it effectively. I don't know when that will be. I've done a bit of editing this morning. I need to end out the video. That's one thing I do need to do. The thing is that I did take to end it out, but I completely forgot something, so I basically need to redo it, which is slightly annoying. But yeah, that'll basically be on the vlog. That'll basically be on the channel when it is ready. And I couldn't think of anything better to spend the rest of the day with all of you lovely people that keep me motivated to create content every single day and do some trucking. I'll keep you demotivated. Wonderful. Crash your French? What do you mean by crash my French? Hello NG, by the way, and also hello everyone else. Hello Reese. I'm in the wrong lane. Kaylan, Roger, Paul, Ibrahim, random fan of railways. Oh my god, I went very wide there. Was there someone next to me? I really hope there isn't. Thank you, Joe, as well, by the way. Oh my god, this is literally a land of roundabouts. So many roundabouts. There was like 3 in very quick succession. Yes, I turned 23. Although effectively, I'm not actually 23. I need to do my thing. I'll talk about that. Scientifically, I'm not actually 23 yet. Technically, though, I am. It's very weird. I'll explain. There we go. I'll explain. So, when you are born, there's obviously a time that you know that you are born, okay? And I mean, technically speaking, my birthday shouldn't be today. It should actually be tomorrow. So, I was born at precisely midnight. going from the 23rd to the 24th, like, I was literally born at exactly midnight. So, technically speaking, my birthday should have been tomorrow. It should have been on the 24th. But the thing is that because I was born at precisely midnight, we literally didn't know, what to do. We literally didn't know what to do. I'm speeding as well, by the way. I kind of don't really like this angle. I kind of want one that shows me my speed, but I don't think I can. I actually want to get another map navigation so I can see my speed on the dash. I might do that when we get to Rome. But the thing is that I was due late, so we just decided, you know what, we'll just go off the paperwork, and I was technically born on the 23rd. But technically speaking, I should be on my birthday should be on the 24th. So scientifically, I haven't fully been alive for 23 years. I will be tomorrow when I wake up tomorrow. But scientifically, I haven't fully been alive for 23 years yet. Well, no, technically I am 23, but scientifically I'm still 22. This year is your golden birthday. Yes, it is. 23rd, or turning 23 on the 23rd of June. Scientifically, Fetch is the best streamer and content creator ever. I don't think how you can scientifically prove that, to be fair, but I appreciate the kind words. Yes, it is STR tomorrow. We'll take the auto toll. I haven't actually rerouted myself on the to the ferries. I might do that now, actually. I mean, we could just follow the road, but I just feel like the road is going to take too long. Will Thursday be XRS? Thank you. That is another thing that I do need to talk about. Ah, oh, we've left the port. I mean, we could drive to Marseille. Ah, but the thing is, I think you can take that ferry right the way until Naples and then drive up from there. We might need to turn around and then go up through Naples. We try and get background there. Yeah, there you go. We'll go that way. Right. So, XRS. The division movements have been finally announced. I will be honest, I saw them yesterday. And I saw it as I was streaming, the first time I ever saw it, and I tried hard not to react, okay? I tried hard not to react. So, the division that I'll be racing in for the pre-season races has it started to rain? I don't know. Is Division 5, I have been moved down. So, the XRS races will be on Wednesday. And the streams that would usually be on a Wednesday have now been postponed until Thursday. So that means that the Roblox stream this week is on Thursday. And XRS will be on Wednesday. I will make a full announcement tomorrow. But for now, I thought I would just let you guys know on a stream. Almost got the right division. I mean, technically, yeah. Technically. So SCR, XRS, Roblox, Minecraft, SCR, Roblox, yes. I don't even know what the pre-season race is. I don't even know what the race is. Like, I don't know the track. Which I guess in a way is kind of good. Because, you know, it means no one can practice for it. XRS on a Wednesday will feel odd. Yeah, I'll probably begin to set up the stream and do Roblox and just not, you know, not remember. I don't know. XRS season opener should be China. Absolutely not. Do I just go this way? I think so. Probably Barcelona because everyone always tests there. I think we are planning to race there because the Spanish Grand Prix in XRS actually does quite well, so I think we are planning to actually race there in the season because the way that we schedule our races is that we don't have pre-season races as a proper round. And because I think we are looking at potentially doing Spain as an actual round, I don't think it'll be a thing. Hello, Ultramatrix as well, by the way. What tracks did you do to see what div you were in? Silverstone, Spa, and Bahrain, I think. Yes, Bahrain, Silverstone, and Spa. We basically want to get a feel for the sort of pace, so like we do one high downforce track, one low downforce track, and another like a mid-range one. Would you play F1 Creator Series? Well, I've never been approached, and you know, people there are like esports level, so most likely not. I do have a H-shift pattern gearbox, but I don't use it because most modern trucks nowadays are just automatic, so I just use that instead. It's so much more calmer to drive for me. I know it's not realistic in the slightest, it's not supposed to be, but I kind of just like chilling out, you know. I might try manual again, you know, someday, but probably not now. I am ranked SG at the moment, but I'm hoping, maybe soon, I'll be ranked SSG. Now, I don't want to jinx anything, okay, but the last time that there was an application stage quite close to my birthday, which I applied for, was TDI in WCR, or what it was known as TDI, now it's Instructor. What happened with that applications? I passed them. Now, like I said, don't take any of this as reality or anything. I'm just following a trend here, okay? But that should mean, in theory, big word, in theory, I should be passing SSG. Because it's applications, the results are quite close to my birthday. We still don't know yet though, but I'm guessing that they're going to be. So yeah, I just have a very strange feeling that I could be passing them. But I literally don't. It's too early to call at the moment. It's too early to call. I probably even haven't passed that, you know, at reader stages, let's be honest. I probably even, you know, I probably haven't even passed the theory stage. We just have to wait and see. Imagine the results come out today. Well, considering they haven't done an update for about 3 days, I find that really hard to believe that they've literally gone through all of the stages in like 2 days. The thing is that we don't even know who's passed the app read stages. It could be 10 people, it could be 100. So it really depends how many that they have to filter through, you know. When are the SG applications? I don't know. I really don't think that they'll be making any for a few months. Because the last SG batch, obviously, you know, like 700 people were accepted. So it kind of makes it a bit pointless to do another one where most people that sort of, you know, passed SG have been trained now. So I find it a little bit weird that they're going to open another one probably this year, you know. Thank you, Tesco speed bump as well, by the way. Thank you so much. No. Stop. Thank you. Bit of a blind corner, that. I don't know if I like that. Am I going the right way? What the hell is going on with this roundabout? Very strange roundabout, that. Twitch is normally quite empty. Yeah. Do you know if Guard SV applications are opening soon? No. I'm not a supervisor myself, let alone even know if they are potentially open, you know, if they are potentially opening them. Why do I think that Lauren will come in today? She won't. Oh, an optimistic's in. Let me go ahead and unmute. Hello. Hello.
Hello, feature one. Happy birthday.
Oh my god. Thank you, by the way.
What? I literally just said happy birthday to you.
Well, yeah, but you said feature one, which is not my name.
That is your name.
No, it isn't.
For legal reasons. Yes, it is.
It's not for legal reasons. Yeah, I started it on a video that I wasn't expecting to go public.
Yeah, well, whose fault was that? Yours. So therefore, your name is feature one. Yeah, it's for legal reasons. For legal reasons. Oh,
Anyway, people are asking about SSG applications. Do you have any news on those?
One.
Why were you so loud,
I'm not
crazy?
even SSG. I'm not even in that department. I mean, I was literally with the signaler manager today, but like, you're asking the wrong person.
Yep.
And 2 other individuals. I still haven't seen anyone from my department yet, which is a little ironic.
Yeah, you've been with like Dweller, Space, and all of the others, but no senior guards.
Yeah, I've not met anyone from my department, or I will next month, but yeah. But literally today I met up with an SDS and someone from the driving department.
Interesting.
And then yesterday I was also with an SDS, so it was fun.
Well, I mean, you've told me who it was, so.
Did I? I think I don't remember telling you. Oh, I probably did. I actually don't know. I'm in SGD.
Yeah, he's in the guarding department. Yeah.
AKA the best department in the entire game. So then, what did you do the entire day, or did you just?
Opened presents, had a special lunch, went shopping. That's about it.
Interesting. I think I'll give you a late birthday present when time's convenient.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll give you a late birthday present.
Is it Fetch? You've passed SSG. Well done.
Well, no, I don't think it's gonna be that. Something. I'll see.
Optimistic is a senior guard.
Yeah, I'm a senior guard. I'm basically Dravo's predecessor.
Predecessor, yeah. Not too sure if Dravo will improve that though, but are these auto
Sure he will.
tolls? Yep.
Euro Simulator 2. Woo God SV applications. Oh really? What's your name then? Because I don't. What's your name then? Because I'll see if I can find you somewhere.
Oh, someone did actually ask on my stream earlier, when are SGD applications opening?
You asked me as if I'm supposed to know. Like,
well, it's
what?
your department.
Yeah, but I'm a supervisor. I'm not a manager though. So it's like I don't have any intel. I mean, I'm literally going to... I mean, when World Grain is finished with the training, I'm gonna play paintball with him, so I'll just ask him then. I'm not going to. Like, I could.
Fair.
But yeah, in short, in other words, I don't have an answer. Because I don't know myself. And even if I did know, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, true. Very true. That's just how things work in the supervising world. Does Optimistic make any vids or shorts? No, but he has done a few voiceover work for a Dark Reaper.
Well, if you don't know...
Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait.
No.
Well, hold on. That wasn't you. That was Raj, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, of course. No, that was me. That wasn't Raj. That was me. Well, I'm just gonna say, if you don't know your name, then you're not in our department, because I literally know every person in our department.
Yeah, I've got no chance then.
Feature 01. Yeah, where's Feature 2, Feature 3, Feature 4, and all the other
Non-existent, because
assembly
Feature 1 died as well.
What
Feature
happened to
1,
Oh.
Feature 1 never went on to have kids, okay?
Oh damn, they never went to make it.
And Features Gaming, i.e. me, basically murdered him.
But wow.
So I should,
Well,
in
okay,
theory,
you're
be in prison.
admitting that onto stream. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you should be in prison for blatantly admitting of murder, which is a heinous crime to commit.
Well, actually, technically the thing is, I think if you own up, you only get like 20 years. And the thing is, with good behaviour, it's probably 10. So in theory, because that was 10 years ago, I've effectively been released, so...
Well,
If you think
well,
about
not really,
it...
because, that's not how it works. That's not how thingy the law works in this country.
Well, in the UK, I've watched a lot of, like, you know, police things.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. That's probably why you're you're going against the law instead of actually alongside it.
Beat my Bahrain time trial by 1/10. Yeah, I mean, I was just, you know, in cockpit cam, just bracing.
But for some reason, I read that sentence and I was like, "Oh, I beat my brain TT by 1/10." I was like, "What? Why are you beating your brain for? That doesn't make any sense."
Excuses. Yeah, honestly, I just haven't found my feet in the new game yet. Honestly, I haven't even played it for like 2 weeks. Fetch watching Judge Rinder 24/7, 365. I can smell a lie like a fart in a lift.
Well, no, you clearly didn't, because the application's closed like last year. So I don't know what you're trying to prove by saying you passed the application whereas they closed literally a year ago.
Lol.
Unless you're just joking about.
Oh, and now he's saying DS, but the SDS applications haven't been announced
Yeah,
yet.
they haven't even. Yeah, they also closed like almost a year ago. Well, they closed a year ago, but.
Well, the last
they were
batch did,
announced,
yeah.
like, just a year ago. Yeah, they were announced in September.
Is Judge Rinder actually a judge? I don't actually think he is.
You're just digging yourself into a bigger hole. How old am I? I'll let you guess.
Well, to be fair, I don't think anyone is technically a judge. You know, you just get called up for jury work, I think.
My age range is 0 to 100.
I mean, I'll openly admit I'm 23, so...
Ha, old. You're very old.
Yes, I am. I'm probably going to be the oldest supervisor if I pass.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. If you pass, you're going to be one of the oldest supervisors there are. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think of that.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, though.
It's I mean, it's not bad per se, but it's also not good. So, I mean, it's better than being a child. So.
Fair point.
Wow, I'm 1 billion years old. So I was alive even before the prehistoric era. I appreciate
You were here before
it, but I'm not
dinosaurs.
Yeah, I was here before dinosaurs. I was here when I was here before the start of civilization.
Okay, yeah. About dinosaurs, I don't know why this is just completely coming to my head, okay? There was an act on West End Live that,
I don't know what that is.
It's something that's been going on this weekend in London. It's basically a showcase of like loads of musicals that are performing.
Oh.
It was from I can't remember the exact name of the musical, but it was basically they improvised an entire musical based off what the audience say. So the storyline in this musical was a dinosaur named Brooke, I think, who is the hero. Okay. And the antagonist was the minions. So, that's how it starts. There is a dinosaur called Brooke, and they want to try and, be the hero. The minions are there to stop them. So, you think this is going to be, a children's musical, But then when they got to the ending song of how the good guy will beat the antagonist, basically the minions, they had to do a song in the style of Magic Mike. Now, if you know that I'm not going to go into detail, but if you know that musical, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All I will say,
that's the thing, I don't know what you're talking about.
All I will say is that it went from a U rating to a 15+ in seconds. If you know what I'm talking about.
I'm sure it can't be that. I'm sure it can't be that bad. Surely.
It's bad. I mean, they technically didn't do it, but they gave the impression.
Okay, so that's even... Okay, you said 15+. That's not that bad.
Well, yeah, but
15 plus
still
is
just
quite
a
minor.
thing.
15+ is quite minor, if you ask me. Yeah, sure.
Well,
I was born before
no
the
matter
Big
what the
Bang.
rating,
Yeah.
but all I'm saying is that it went from a U-rated musical to a 15+ in seconds.
Right, okay.
Fact, Optimistic was born before the Big Bang. Lol.
Yeah,
That would have been over.
The Big Bang.
Well, technically, I think technically that is over an eternity. If you think about it.
It was just long ago. It was billions and billions of years ago.
Or as Jack Black would like to call it, the Big Butt Theory.
What?
If any of you have watched School of Rock, you'll get that reference.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the point.
That's the thing.
That's the whole point of that scene.
He stole a 21-year-old's voice box. I was with someone.
You've stolen the
Actually, no, I wasn't with
Chipmunks
someone.
voice box.
How? I don't even sound like a chipmunk.
Well, yeah, you don't now, but you do when you claim you've taken helium.
That was years ago. I stopped that tradition a long, long time ago.
What does Jack Black call it? The Big
Instead
Butt
of
Theory.
helium. What? Okay, that doesn't make any sense.
Essentially, Jack Black was playing a character called Ned he was playing Dewey Finn, who was playing as Ned Schneebly, who was a substitute teacher. But the thing is that he technically wasn't qualified, so he basically played under his guardian thing, who was a substitute teacher, acting as Ned Schneebly, got a job just so he could rock. Okay? So he basically went into school not knowing what he was talking about. And yeah. Oh wait, hold on. That wasn't Jack Black, that was in the Nickelodeon series. Who played Dewey Finn in the thing.
That doesn't really answer my question as to why that's funny.
Basically,
that doesn't even correspond to.
He has no idea what he's teaching. He's not got a clue.
That's still not. That still doesn't explain anything. Right. Okay.
The students actually basically wrote him a script to read out. So effectively, it can be played on loop in the principal's office because they had this is an episode where they installed CCTV. And obviously because Jack Black, or no, not Jack Black, because Dewey Finn has no idea what he's talking about, he basically got it wrong.
Right.
Instead of Feature 1, it should be called Bleach 01. Well, yeah, because that's what I did to Feature 1. I told him to drink this substance.
Oh, really? Guys, don't drink bleach. Oh, that's not safe. Don't listen to this man. He has no idea how dangerous bleach is to drink. Of course, when I decide the one time to open my window, there's a kid trying to mimic an air raid siren. I find it really annoying, but there's nothing I can do.
I actually know someone who is actually who actually does hear them commonly.
Really?
Yeah, because they live in Bahrain, which is obviously close to the, the issues going over in a certain place.
Vietnam boy. Vietnam boy.
Mm-hmm.
Have I been pinged yet? No, I haven't. Okay, I can stay here for a bit longer then.
But I've received a message from my auntie, which is nice. Right, now we need to go from Rome to Vienna.
No, you don't have to go. You want to go. There's a difference.
No, we do, because it's a challenge, so technically I don't have a choice.
But you chose to do this challenge, so therefore you want to do it.
Well, yeah, I want to do the challenge, but in order to complete the challenge, I need to go to this place.
Yeah, but the thing is, you want to do the challenge, though, so in theory, you don't need to do any of this.
Oh, well, yeah, but in order to complete the challenge, I need to go to this place.
Yeah, but like I've said, the challenge is voluntary. You chose to do it, so therefore you want to do it.
Yeah, I want to do it, but in order to complete the challenge, I need to go to this place.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I've been saying!
Yes, but...
You can always
Yes,
make a plan
but
to
at
get
the
this
same
done.
time, you chose to do the challenge, so therefore you want to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but in doing the challenge, I need to go to this place to complete the challenge.
No, you don't have to. You can.
don't
You
have
can always
to,
enact
you're
your plan.
choosing to.
You can all.
What, so you're saying...
just
Wait, so
choosing
you're
to.
saying that I just skip Vienna and go straight to Slovenia?
No,
Yeah.
you just do it later.
Can't do it later. I mean, well, I
Just
can,
skip
but it's not efficient enough.
everything.
Yeah, you can. Exactly. You can do
Just go.
do it later. There's
Go
nothing
to
stopping you
Greece
from doing it.
first. Just go to Albania first. That'll be closer and quicker.
Oh, that'd be a fun thing to take. Sodium hypochlorite. Let's take that.
No.
That is literally bleach.
Good.
That is literally bleach.
Oh, I
Good.
love it. Fetch loves to drink bleach.
I'll put on a drinks
Yeah,
dispenser
sure.
at the end of the trailer for anyone.
He loves
yeah.
to. Okay.
Yeah, he would have.
let's-
He would have drank it before even attached the trailer.
Well, yeah, I have
Oh,
fed
that's
someone
right, you don't
bleach.
even-
Feature 1.
Oh, have you now?
I was literally saying about it.
Whereas- Where's feature 2?
No, feature 1 never existed. Well, no, he did, but he didn't go on
Yes,
to
he
have
did.
children. Because I murdered him.
Whoa,
And basically stole his identity.
That's a crime.
Yeah, we've
I'm
been
going to
talking about
contact
this.
the, like, the police department.
Yes, we have talked about this.
Can't be
so
doing
then
that.
Who's not features? So who's not features gaming then?
Well, no, I'm
That's his
Features
long
Gaming,
lost
but I stole
brother.
Features. I stole Feature 1's identity.
No, but
Stop
no.
lying,
What
for
I'm
goodness
saying is who's not features gaming then?
Oh, not Features Gaming, it's some other bloke. I don't know who he is.
It's you.
You don't know who he is.
I know who he is.
No.
It's your child. It's your son. Or your daughter.
He vandalized.
It's some random bloke who stole my voice, basically. He basically used an AI
It's
generator
your-
of my
it's your-
voice.
No, it's your son.
But this was in.
I don't
but
have a
this was
son.
in 2021.
You have 15
Yeah, you
children.
do. Oh damn, that's news to me. I didn't know he had 15 children. I knew he had children.
I
but
don't
didn't
know, I
he had
don't even have
15.
one!
Oh yeah, because he locks them up in his basement. No, that's fine.
Yeah, if I had a basement.
He puts them
You have a
in
secret
dark
underground
spaces.
basement. Yeah, you have a secret.
cool.
Oh yeah, in dark space. Of
It-
course, of course.
Yeah, and Darkest Hitman.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, 'cause he
That's
is known
Dark's
for criminal
business,
activity.
not mine.
Darkest
He's-
known
he's armed
for
with
criminal.
He's armed with a revolver.
He is an illegal substance dealer.
I see. What kind of illegal substances are we talking about?
That I don't know, but I mean, many.
Does one of them have to do with powder?
Yeah.
Okay, we are not going there.
He also sells a bit of grass.
I do not want to be like that West End Live
Good
musical,
chat.
okay?
Okay.
Why not? I mean,
Yeah, why not?
Well, because I don't want it to.
Well,
It's
Someone
well,
wants to
it
send one
is
of us, I'll
PG
take it.
and it will be kept
25
PG,
pounds.
okay?
he said that.
I mean, we don't have to keep it PG.
Well, I want to,
Chose
okay?
make it
So,
PG.
oh, not this
Yeah,
again.
you want to.
Not this again.
You want to do it, so therefore you don't have to.
Oh my god.
And we are not you.
I can, well,
You
yeah,
can't
but
control us.
I actually can. I can mute you, mate.
That's the. Yeah,
That's a valid
true,
point.
but you choose to.
You choose to mute him. You don't have to. You just choose to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't
I
have
literally have a deafen button I can literally click right now.
I will deafen you, IRL,
Good. Yeah, I already am.
forever.
Well, first, to
I
do
mean-
that, you would have to travel 2 hours to the UK though first.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it might be
what
3.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I said
Yeah,
2
that-
to 3.
That's the issue. That's why one reason that I wouldn't do it. So I'm gonna send them to me.
I'm gonna send him to.
I mean,
I
he
don't
does
think
want.
he's gonna
I mean,
comply to
Fetch
going
does
to
want to
Germany.
escape the UK.
When do I want to escape the
I mean,
UK?
he would
Yeah, he does,
rather
he
be there than
does.
in the UK. Because
He
the
did,
UK
he
is.
admitted it.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I made it very clear I want to go to Iceland.
The UK
yeah,
is.
yeah, you want to go to like
let's say
Iceland.
not that. Yeah. No, he wants.
I
want to
go visit Vabe.
to Nuke.
Or Vibe. I don't know how you
Vabe?
pronounce that name.
Or you can just.
Oh. Just buy it in a shop.
I want to go on a boat.
I mean. Yeah. Did you say you want to go on
a boat?
Iceland? If you want to go to
Yeah, just live.
You guys are not
Just
getting the
live in
reference
the
unless you've
volcano
watched
and
Eurovision.
There's around There's 979
I've not got
Iceland
one.
stores in the UK. You could just go to an Iceland store and see you're there.
I meant the
There's
country, not the shop
700
Chill in
name.
a freezer.
1,000 or so. Go.
Okay, well,
Go to
okay,
the-
you can
yeah,
you
just
can live
go.
in you can live in the volcano in Iceland. I know the name of it. I
Oh,
just
they-
can't pronounce it.
They've been accused by the government of Iceland for abusive behavior.
Mount E
Against
something. I can't pronounce
The name
it.
of their country. Iceland.
Volcano.
I expect to see feature
maybe.
1 again. He won't. I've made sure he's dead.
You made sure. What if he's secretly alive and you're just hiding it from the stream?
Well, he hasn't said anything in 10 years' time, so.
He could just be hibernating.
Well, I haven't fed him or anything, so if he hasn't starved of starvation, then he's literally God.
No.
This is a true fact about Optimistic. Please read. Back in the day, I saw Optimistic with his dinos and riding them to Antarctica. I think one of his dinos was called Bob. True fact.
I
Explain?
can safely say all of that is false. All of that is false information.
Fetch, I know
that's
Feature
an
15 exists.
unreliable
Where is he? He's no. I told you before. Feature 1 did not have kids.
But you have 15 children though.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You have 15 children.
Oh, I am stupid.
I stupid.
Very stupid because I've run out of fuel.
It's fine. We don't need it.
Well,
Just-
how are we going to expect to go then?
I'll tell you what. You're carrying bleach. Just put the bleach inside the fuel box.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way, to be honest.
Just put bleach into
Yeah,
your
of course
mouth
it doesn't.
and
I
swallow
wasn't
it.
expecting you to take that literally. Of course. Who uses bleach
We-
for?
Well, Dark Reaper's joined. He can probably tell us.
Ah! They're illegal
Oh,
substances.
What out
no,
of
you
context
joined.
equipment are we talking about here then?
Bleach.
We're
Hello,
talking
you.
about bleach and other stuff.
And about you.
We're talking about why are we
We're
talking about
about
bleach?
you earlier.
Because he's
Because
carrying
that's what
sodium
he's done for.
hypochlorite, which is bleach.
Okay, so
I'm
then
gonna
drink it.
Stick it into your mouth.
I didn't
Drink
drink
it,
it. I didn't drink it. I gave it to Feature 1.
I mean... Shut up.
You know, the funny thing is, the other VC I was just in, we were talking about how like alcohol kills things, and I was like, if alcohol
Kill you?
is so friendly to the body, why would you drink it in general? Because it will make.
I
you
drink
go-
it. Not on a regular
Alcohol.
basis, but...
Right, yeah, I'll tell you this. But would you, if
You
it's
do- you
a
drink
cleaning
alcohol?
substance, bleach is also a cleaning substance. Would you drink that?
No,
Yes.
because no, but there's a difference though. A bleach is an alkaline, and alkalines are dangerous for your body. So there's a difference.
Fetch, can you send me some
And
alcohol?
No.
alcohol just damages your liver.
Why not?
It doesn't do that.
I could
Well,
use
depends
some
on what you
alcohol right now.
Oh, so
Well,
you
by
wanna
the
damage
sounds of
your
it, mate,
liver.
you already are,
You
so...
have like a mass, like very foul mouth still. Or...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Ah.
Possibly.
No.
I mean,
I do want to
yeah.
know who in your household has had that, or did you just naturally come with it?
And that's what came with it.
Right.
Wait, came with what?
Or the
What
foul
mouth?
mouth.
Oh, I see.
I'm just gonna message Luke and say we're also talking about bleach in here.
Bleach.
Bleach is
How-
good for your heart the more
Why
you
is
eat
bleach
the
the
more...
hot topic of today?
Well, you know, we just said I'm carrying it. So.
Yeah. I was talking about Bleach in the other VC that I was in.
Why?
Awfully quiet there. Except one's just coding. One's literally coding. Have you guys ever played a game called the River Banking on Roblox?
No, we haven't,
No,
mate.
no, I'll tell you why it's quiet. I'll tell you why it's quiet.
Why?
It's because you gave them all bleach and now they can't speak because they're dead. They're deceased.
Good.
Good. Damn.
Actually,
You
one's
guys
had an
are not
injection
remorseful
today
at
and he's
all.
coding.
No, we're not.
Let's just say when Callum joins us, he makes it all.
Old man Cal.
Ignore what I'm doing.
What are you doing? I'm gonna ask what you're doing.
Don't look, no.
Why are you going to the road? You are going in the wrong direction.
Well, that means I have to
get
turn
your
around then,
23,
don't
but
I?
that doesn't mean we get your 23, but that doesn't give you the right to be
Oh, it absolutely does.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Nuh-uh.
Oh, and Dark's had a mum invasion.
He's had a mum invasion. Oh my god. Woo.
He is a mom. He's secretly a woman. He is a woman
Absolutely.
sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He-
Yeah.
But he drives
so,
like a-
I mean,
Well, I mean,
Well,
you know,
he looks like a gang leader.
he's literally a cat, so.
easy.
He's a cat infused with a woman. But
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
he's a female cat.
Oh, so he's a cat. So he's Catwoman then.
Yes.
Yeah, cat.
He's
The thing
Catwoman.
is
Yeah, he's Catwoman then.
the thing is that Dark is literally listening in on this, wanting to say something as payback, but he can't.
Yeah. So,
Maybe he could be on deafened. You never know.
no, he's not on deaf.
Not optimistic, mum.
But he
No,
might
as
have
in like
Wait, what?
no, as in like.
You have all the features of a woman, yes.
Yes, you do.
All the features.
Except that you also
we
have
can't name some of them.
You do have a beard. You're a woman with a beard and hairs on your legs.
But,
Yep.
but women don't grow facial hair, so it's like
Yeah,
that
that's-
kind of defeats the whole point of genetics.
Yeah, but he's a cat, so he has a lot of fur.
Yeah, but
Cat gender. Yeah, transgender.
Mm.
But
okay.
trans animal. Whatever.
But
Something.
There's no such things. They're either
Yeah.
an animal or they're not. So
He's an animal. I mean, yes.
Trans cat, that's a first.
trans cat. That's not even a word.
It now is.
No, it's
God,
not. You
that's
can't
yeah,
just
if
make
you look at
random
my,
words and then just.
Oh, he's
split it
back!
into
He's
English
back!
Black doesn't have a
The
great
female
dictionary.
cat's back!
He doesn't have a good
And that's
dictionary, so
literally,
he
if
just
you
has
look
to make
at
up.
the YouTube live, I think you can see it.
Yeah, I've seen.
Why is it?
So just.
Ugh.
By the way, I don't know where Chibbit is. He was basically with us at the start. I don't know where he is now.
Vietnam boy.
He joined me the other day.
Sleep.
Vietnam boy.
He joined me the other day in the Catnip VC. No, the Scotland Forever chat.
Scotland forever.
How much catnip do you have on you?
Was it
Right
called
now.
Right You Need Is Dead, dude? I can't remember. I always change that name every month. It's a
I
tradition.
bet you have a lot of grass on you.
Oh, I've been.
Crap, I need
pinged.
to open my spreadsheet, don't I?
Oh, I've been pinged, so that means I will have to go. So
Bye!
it's like-
No, you can stay. But nothing bad.
Well, he's gone, so...
There's only 3 left. What did he do?
And we have murdered the duck.
Well, we haven't murdered him, but we've got rid of him, yeah.
Which can be a good thing. Sometimes.
Well, like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Who else is in VC? Crazy and Dark.
One weird person, one streamer, and one normal person.
Yeah, so I'm guessing you're the opposite
Yes,
of normal.
I'm the
there.
normal one.
Yeah.
With a
No,
job.
you're the weird one.
I'm the weird one. What's so weird about me? At least I don't.
Yeah.
What's not
The
weird
thing
about
is,
you then,
the
Crazy?
thing is that technically Dark is actually more successful than both of us.
Yeah, but he's also older than me.
Yeah, but you gotta think I'm older than Crazy, so Crazy's gonna have like some sort of banging job anyway when he leaves
You think?
school. Potentially, yeah. Well, what are you planning to become?
Don't know.
Precisely.
Don't know. I'm sorry, but that is actually a big concern, Crazy. You
Yeah,
need
no,
to think
no,
now.
no.
You're at the
Don't
age.
worry. Oh yeah, I'm 3 years of school.
I know I'm pressuring you.
I know
but,
exactly where he wants to be.
You know,
I mean,
He wants to be
I have to
Esteban
do
Ocon's
some
a race engineer.
that would be a good idea.
we're gonna find out he's gonna become a street pharmacist in a couple of years' time.
I'll become a traffic warden and I'm gonna find his stupid car.
Oh my god.
I'll
God, we'll
find
find out
you
he's been a
700
lollipop man or a bus driver or a coach driver.
Oh, tram
they
driver,
can't
that's
find
what you
out
want it to
the
be?
You're gonna
Police
find out
officer.
that
You want to be a tram driver?
you're gonna find
Well,
out the
the-
local coach company's gone bankrupt in Germany because they found out Crazy was driving.
The thing is, I don't know, like, about all that.
Have I seen the Cadillac lineup? Have they already posted it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so that one's due, and then when the next guy he is
It's awful. Well, yeah, it is at the moment. 2 vacant seats.
sick. So he's due on the 6th. I know you're not gonna.
It's gonna be,
I mean,
Right, that's my
honestly,
spreadsheet shut
I
down
mean-
for the day.
I wouldn't be surprised
fair.
if it's Bottas and Vettel.
I
But
mean,
yeah, I mean. Go on.
No. What was I gonna say?
if Fed just get a
He
super
says-
license, and maybe you can become a candidate.
Oh, absolutely. Someone else said it's Stroll and Latifi.
No, it's obviously for me, Alan Prost and Alan Prost and Nico Rosberg.
Is optimistic no Lithuania?
Alan Prost.
I don't know.
He's not good at geography, probably.
What's your name?
He's probably the most educated person out of all 3 of us.
Crazy.
An idiot.
More thingy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, after the stream, just have a look at the video I sent you. Would you trust me with this? Crazy.
Just gonna check now. You on a ferry?
Abarazi, is it your birthday today? Yes, it is.
So the job I do,
Oh yeah, you're
I just drive cars off the ferry.
you're
I
delivered.
drive cars off the vessel.
Yeah, I feel like you'd crash my car. I wouldn't trust you. I'll just.
We have really strict
you
operations. You have to
bring
minimum keep 3 car lengths. Minimum. Oh,
I mean, I don't need any car.
I'm just seen some photos of the baby Fetch and Lauren. My God.
Oh,
when
yeah,
was
there
this
is that.
taken? 2010, 11.
I don't know which one you're looking at.
Hobby Master. There's like a Christmas tree in one of them.
Oh, I don't even know.
Christmas.
Oh
The
yeah,
ones where you
looks
guys
like.
are literal kids.
Oh my.
Lauren
Lauren is
always the
taller.
big evil sister growing up.
Yeah, she was always the
He's
evil
big
one.
And he's small. Oh my god, they look evil on that with East High School. They look evil. I'm scared of them.
Oh, that one,
Yeah, I can
Jesus.
show you all the sort of things I've driven, mate.
Fetch is like, well, what is he? 2 feet. Fetch is at Rizzy's side.
No, I think I was even taller than that, to be honest.
No, you're pretty small. You're like 2 foot.
What was the latest steamer where you have been
I'm probably
to?
double that.
The one I did the video
How
at.
old are you, Crazy? Crazy, how tall are you?
6'4".
He's over 6 foot.
6'4", bloody hell, you're
Alright,
huge.
I like 100.
Bro, I'm just cutting in at 5'9". I'm cutting in at 5'9".
Yeah, it's around that. I'm like in the 99 percentile for my age and height.
You're a
So-
big boy.
He absolutely is. He's nearly Esteban Ocon height.
I'm tall, but no, I'm taller. He's like 6.
Thank you,
like
Southwest.
184,
So your usual stream
186.
consists of just crazy and you nowadays.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ah, some.
And if Crazy doesn't join, then
I
I'm
mean,
lonely.
Ocon's not even the tallest.
Then you're
I
alone.
mean, Ocon is new. I mean,
I'm
Ocon's
alone.
the second tallest.
Who's the tallest then? Is it Hulkenberg?
Behrman's taller than him.
Behrman?
Behrman,
Jesus.
188.
Wait, could I cut this over?
Ours have the tallest lineup.
I got given a
And
nice
that's-
work today.
And at the start of the season, V Cup had the tiniest until Yuki
Lol.
got demoted.
I like how you say demoted.
I mean, it's the truth.
Yeah, true. I might go back and watch the 2022 Drive to Survive season because honestly, I think that one was like the most entertaining one.
You've got a problem.
I think my
Literally.
brother's gonna have a super Blues Costco card.
Change your car.
Or just duck repair.
You have to be very careful about what you were saying then.
Yeah. I know.
Me?
No,
Then you
crazy.
change your car.
Why was crazy done? Why was
Well,
he done?
basically, in that line, then
And the-
change your car. In the Drive to Survive, thing, there is a certain
a-
word that is said.
It's a swear word. I'm not gonna elaborate.
Good. Wait, no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Why is it not good?
Because.
Because what?
Swearing is not good, so don't do it.
No, it is. Shut up. I have to let it
How am I
out.
gonna repair this Costco card? I need like clear sellotape to do this. What I'm doing with duct tape. I'll cover some
It's a
base.
swear-friendly channel, so I mean that. wouldn't make sense.
Exactly.
I mean,
I swear to God, if you start going about it, no, that's what you want and not need, I'm gonna.
that's what you want.
My God, we are not going there
It
again.
used to be.
We are not going there again.
Nah. Don't worry, optimistic the duck isn't here. Because he's been roasted by a couple of people.
Eat.
'Cause he's
Oh,
a
do they
duck.
serve roast duck at the play? At that
Roasted
place?
and eaten.
Because Did they sell a roast duck, my
I would call.
chance?
I wouldn't call.
Lucas, they sell
What?
a roast duck at that place, by any chance?
No, they don't.
At the place you're planning to go. Huh?
Well, I'm pretty sure they
Why
don't.
not? Why not?
Wait, me. Roasted
Wouldn't
duck,
you
mate.
want to eat up in this big body? Wait, what? No, no. Oh no.
That's cannibalism, bruv. We're not eating humans. Why would we eat humans?
Wait. Where is the duck?
So who's the real serial killer now then? Not me. Crazy
It is
person.
still you though.
Also, your Costco.
Not me.
You need to tell it to repair that.
You're gonna fall apart.
There's no need to embarrass me, guys. There's no need to embarrass me. I've heard it once today. That's enough for me.
Happy birthday to
Oh
you.
no 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 no
Happy
no!
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear feature one.
No, it's not feature one.
To you. Happy birthday.
No, no, we don't need a second chorus.
Pepper's Gaming.
No, 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 no.
Happy birthday, even if it's theoretically not your birthday.
Scientifically,
I hope you like that.
I hated it.
like that.
I appreciate
Okay.
I
I'm gonna
appreciate
jump you
people on the
out.
chat apart from
I'll
someone
go.
called Crazy Plays.
I'll come go to your house.
Oh, so you don't appreciate me?
We'll
Oh.
fight.
Well, that was, you know,
No, I'm
singing
joking,
Happy
I'm
Birthday,
joking.
which you weren't joining in on, which I'm actually quite offended about. I'm joking.
Happy birthday.
There we go.
to you. Happy birthday, Lucas. Happy old retirement and pension gift.
Yes. Absolutely.
What? I'll come around your house and I'll break your legs.
Right. I will.
Feels like they are already, to be honest.
Have a chat.
I will see you. What?
Goodbye, guys.
Honestly,
goodbye, you serial killer.
after Monday though, last week, on Tuesday, my legs literally did feel like they were broken because of how much walking I did on the Monday.
Because I broke them.
Well, no, they weren't broken. I just did a lot of walking.
You came down to Smethwick, Birmingham. That's the reason.
Who is this next to me?
Not me.
Oh, it's starting to rain. Bro!
This applied to dark steam. Call them to credit stock. Same period.
I'm not going for a pit maneuver. This isn't Wreckfest.
It's now. TruckersMP is Truckers Breakfast, basically.
Well, all I'm saying is that I have been using one of my birthday presents in today's stream.
Is it your hammer? I feel like I think next year on your birthday you should go bald, live on stream.
No. No, it's not the wheel. No, this is the same wheel. No, it's not the pedals. I'm still using the same pedals. It's actually nothing you can see.
Okay. Dark Reaper just admitted to do robbery, but says it's a good plan.
And I will also say it's caused me to actually close down one of my bookmarked tabs as well. It's going to be a bit of a pain though to edit that video because I recorded about an hour of me opening my presents, so that's fun. No internet for less peace. I wish. Hasn't got any new modes and stuff? No. Not yet, at least. And I don't plan on it either. New brain. Again, I wish. That's that same guy! That's the same guy! Don't close the gate! If he wants a race, I'll give him a race. But I'm carrying precious cargo, so I can't. Where are we going right now? We are going to... Well, if you click on the link, you'll see where we're going. We're going to Vienna. In Austria, exactly. We are going to the Austrian Grand Prix.
Just not alright.
It's in neither. It's in Austria. No idea how bro will get to the UK. Well, basically, we'll be going down to Turkey, and then from there we'll be going up to Lithuania and Russia. Then we'll be going across through Finland, Sweden, and Norway. Then we're going down through Denmark and into Germany, then down to France, and then up through Belgium and Netherlands, and then we'll cross over the border into the UK. Brief description. No, there isn't a bridge, but it's a tunnel thing. I don't know why, but I've got the song Teenage Dirtbag just in my head now, and I don't know why. Like, I don't even know what I thought of to even, like, have it stuck in my head, but it just has. I'm not singing it. Plus, I actually can't sing it. There is a specific verse that I actually cannot sing. There's even covers on YouTube that have had to mute that
What song?
chorus.
What song are we talking about?
I will send you after the stream. Well, it's not really a phrase, it's just a... Well, yeah, it's a... ish. If you know the song and that verse, you know. Alright, see you, random fan of Railways. Hello, Tim Tino, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Well, I've never heard to PB and J, so Teenage Dirtbag. Also, the falsetto chorus in that song is actually sung by the main guy. Did you know that? I do feel like that they have transposed it a few semitones, but in a live demo he did for the song, he literally did it himself, and it literally sounded sort of like the original. Is that pro mods? No. Otherwise, this challenge would be 10 times longer. And visiting London would almost be a no-go. Well, I mean, if it was in real life, yeah, no. In Euro Truck, probably, because there wouldn't be anyone in there. Do you know what I've just realised? I was going to get a modification at Rome, and I never did. Have I heard about the Battlefront 2 resurgence? I've been playing since lockdown. I don't really look at the FPS games, to be honest. Speaking of which, I'm gonna get Jedi Survivor because it's on an 80% discount right now. So I kind of want to snatch that while it's still, you know. While it's at 80%. Basically, it went from... Jesus. It went from 55 quid down to like 12 quid. So yeah, huge saving. I'd say it's a AAA, but I get why you say FPS, as you can go into first person. Yeah, but I thought, isn't Battlefront 2 isn't it a shooter game though? If it isn't, if it's a sort of like story game, then it's an RPG. It's a shooter game with heroes and villains from all eras, like Anakin, Vader, and Luke. Yeah, true. How's the story mode, online mode? I mean, to be fair, I play Squadrons. Well, I haven't for a while, but I have played Squadrons before.
I'm just gonna drive it.
Fair. Why is Norris? So you can crash into the barriers?
And one less session for him to bottle. We can only bottle an FP2, FP3 on auto race.
Thank you, Reese, for the donation. Had to stop drinking. But thank you for the donation, that means a lot. Another one? Oh, right, okay. Thank you again. Thank you again for the second donation as well. Actually, I think that's your third one in the stream. That is crazy. Thank you so much for the donation, though. It means a lot. Pretty treacherous conditions, not gonna lie. Also, surely we're getting close to Vienna. Surely. I do not need that, Tropical. I absolutely do not need that. That is just unnecessary.
The algorithm's lying to me. He said he follows speed limits.
Just honestly watching the stream is more than enough support. This is going to be the only week where we get SCR twice. Well, at the start of the year, I was doing double SCR streams, you know, at the weekends. Or you can upgrade some of your things. I don't really need upgrades. I've kind of got the best of what I need to do YouTube, to be honest. You know, I have a good PC, I have a good laptop, I have a good mic, I have a good webcam, monitor, keyboard, mouse, you know, everything. I kind of don't really need any more. Well, I am thinking about upgrading my mic, but the thing is that I don't need to get it now. Actually, I do need to get a new iPad. Because... Alright, another story. Obviously, I did my stream last night until midnight, okay? And then as I was trying to turn my iPad off, I couldn't press the power button. I was pressing the button, but nothing was happening. I was literally just trying to press the power button, and it wasn't clicking in. So I asked my stepdad. I literally cannot turn off my iPad. He came to try it, and yeah, he couldn't even do it either. And I keep trying it. I literally cannot turn off my iPad. I literally have to turn on auto lock for, you know, every 2 minutes and do it that way. Like, I try and physically push in the power button, but nothing happens. So, yeah. The battery was damaged, and now it seems like it won't even turn off. I can turn it on, because obviously, you know, I just pressed the home button for that. But yeah, turning it off just, yeah, doesn't work. You used to have an iPhone 12. I have an iPhone 11. And the thing is that I literally got that last year as well. Because for me, I don't like the blocky edges. But the thing is, the thing is, to get a new iPad, I need to get one. Like, I need to get one that has like a blocky, you know, edge. So yeah, I think I might just get one of the new ones and just adapt, I think. It'll also give me access to the new iOS as well. Like it's not out yet, but it's gonna be like the most advanced operating system ever. People say it's gonna be like Windows. Like it's gonna be that crazy. And my current iPad basically won't support it, so yeah, I might just try and get a new one just to like future-proof myself. And mainly because, well, this one doesn't work. Well, it does. I can still use it. I just can't turn off the. I just can't turn it off. That was only a 5-hour journey. That did not feel like 5 hours. That felt more like 10. But I got 50 grand from that. Well, to be fair, that is time taken in game, and time in game is a lot slower than it is in the actual game. I think if that was an actual journey, I think it would be probably over 12 hours. So yeah. Anyway, I think we are going to stop there. The one thing I do want to do though is I want to go to the nearest F7 center because I want to put on a I want to get a truck modification so I can see my speed a bit more. Have you modded your level? Yes, I also modded my money as well. Which is sort of ironic because I called this profile No Modded Trucking. Oh, get in, get. There we go. You said we was going to watch a trailer for something earlier in the stream. No, when did I say that? I didn't say that. Watch Spurs win the Europa League final, Fetch. Hasn't that already been done? The highlights? Yeah, I've seen them. It'll be nice me winning an XRS round. Well, being in Division 5, it might give me a good opportunity to do that, but I don't know. The thing is that I've switched to driving in cockpit cam because I just find it more enjoyable, to be honest. And the thing is, you are slower, but for me, I don't really care about being fast. I just want to enjoy the game now. Thank you, Kai Bradley, by the way, for the channel membership. Have I won a race in XRS before? No. I got P2, but I haven't won. It should have been a win in theory, because Abby did cut me off. I felt like he moved under braking for me, but I didn't report it because I was in Alfa Romeo at the time, and Ferrari was basically the team that we were working with, so... Yeah. I was so close to reporting him, though. I was close. And I think even when I watched his stream back, he literally went, you know, F off me, and, you know, was just like... In a joking way, obviously. He didn't fully mean it. But yeah. I could have won that one. That was season 2 as well, I think. Although I have won 3 KRL rounds. I won Hungary in season 4. I won Monaco season 5 and Singapore season 5. I could have won Bahrain season 5 as well, but I got tapped around at the first corner. I also once went from I went from P-Last to P3 at Qatar in season 5 KRL. That's because I got tapped around at turn 7, I think. Got tapped around, was last, and then I basically was just pushing for the entire race. You know what? I'll show you highlights of those things. Well, not the highlights, but just the thing. Right, let me reservice my truck anyway. And now, oh my god, now I need to add the thing. So I'm pretty sure if I go into this view, I can put on that thing. So now, if I go back into my truck, I can now see my speed, and I can now see the map on my windshield, which is good. Fetch, be a TruckersMP moderator. No. Right, let me show you these highlights, shall I? Let me get the thing up and I'll show you. Let me get the thing. Let me go ahead and turn this off as well, so it's a bit more easier for me to get the thing. Let me drop down to the appropriate level. Okay. Let me get these clips up. Well, first and foremost, I can show this, hopefully. Right, so, I need to find... Actually, let's go to playlists. I have some weird playlists. Actually, let me just find the things. I think it'll just be easier. So I can just search them in Creator Studio. So I was going to show you 4, wasn't I? I was going to show you Hungary. That one. I need to show you Bahrain season 5. Believe it will be that one. I need to show you Monaco. Actually, I don't. Yeah, I'll show you the one I made for XRS. I'll show you that one instead. And Singapore. Which should be this, I think. That one. Oh my god. Give me a second to find the... No, that... No. Oh my god, even that soundtrack is nostalgic. Right, let me show you my first win. So, this is in Hungary. So, I was obviously on call with Big B. Where did I qualify? I think I qualified P3.
So I messed up the tricky chicane.
Or was it actually
as well.
pole?
The tight right and left. I messed up that so bad. I went through there in second gear when I was supposed to be in third. And then up shift to fourth on the exit.
Well, somehow...
Steel passes.
Maybe I did qualify on pole.
This doesn't represent this quali pace. And
No, I was
actually
P2. So I started P2, got jumped by... Well, I was on VSC because I murdered Jamie. I'm surprised he didn't report me, to be fair. Let me fast forward. So he's gone wide because he had a drive-through because he jumped the start. And then he goes a little bit wide out of this next corner. Oh wait, it was on lap 3. Never mind. So yeah, I was just losing time behind him. And then coming into this lap, I tried to go for a move down the inside. Into turn 3, I think this is technically is. I keep my line, but to be fair, I cut him off and he goes into the barrier. And he DNFs. That technically was my fault.
He's run out.
And he didn't report me. So I lose it somehow, which allows Big B to get past.
Oh, Bashford man. Significantly lower than us.
I think Tano, who was actually engineering us, basically gave me the order. I spun out as well on a lap. I think it was this lap, lap 12. But I managed to catch it.
If this rain comes down, and I want to tell you guys now.
Yeah, I basically have a big snap there and I lose it, but I do manage to claw back. You know, I just burned battery and eventually got back into, you know, basically got back within them. And then, a few laps later, because there was rain appearing, I don't know when it was. I think it might have been this lap. Lap 17.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
I'll let him-
Basically, I see Big B.
Bro, what the
Okay. Right. So here,
No, I think yeah, you've got it.
Big B pushed Millard off. Okay.
Oh, Big B, bro, what the hell? Let him go. Let him go.
So then, basically, Tano gave Big B the order to let him
I'll let
go.
him through, I'll let-
I don't know what I don't know what I was doing, but I don't really think I was paying attention at this point, and I just see Big B going slow. So I basically just overtake
Yeah, we
him,
don't want to get a penalty.
and then I think Millard goes wide into one of these next few corners, and I just overtake him. I think
We've
it's
got
actually
one
into
more-
the
we've got
final
one more
corner.
lap to do this realistically. I'll let you know. Okay, there are people.
I think it's into
Right,
the
right.
hairpin.
I wouldn't risk it.
Miller's in.
Yeah, in now, in.
No.
You can go in.
Yeah, so
No,
Millard
no,
tries to fake going into the pits, and then he goes wide, which allows me to get,
I
you
think
know, on the inside. And I still
Alright,
haven't
go on,
technically
Fish.
got the move complete, but I get the overtake enabled, DRS, and I just go into the lead. And then honestly, from here, I was just building the gap.
I should have.
Obviously, I went on to
Feel like you
inters, and then after I switched on to the inters, I just kept building a gap.
Right. Yeah.
And I think at some stage I got up to like 17 seconds clear or something. 1.6 then. 1.9, but I think he had a moment, and then since then he just kept dropping back. You know, 7.1,
Except Neek as well.
8 seconds, 9 seconds.
Yeah,
Okay, it
Neek
was probably
jumped
only
you.
9
Everything
seconds.
jumped you.
And then obviously the track went dry again,
Oh, piece.
which
My bad.
you know, we went on to softs because, you know, that's what you do. You know, when it's dry, you know, you go on to slicks. And then I basically
15.
just tried to keep it on the final lap.
Look
And
at
he was catching. He was catching, but it wasn't enough.
Get in there! Come on!
that. Good job, man. Good job. Come on, baby. Come on.
And this was actually the same day that I got my Mercedes laptop.
Come on.
So yeah,
Keep it calm.
6.6 seconds clear I was. So that was Hungary. Let me now show you Monaco, because I think Monaco was the next race win. So I made this for the KRL channel because there wasn't a broadcast of this race. So at the time, I just wanted to make some content to go onto the channel. So this is basically what happened in that race. So I got a good start. I started pole, which was good. Started on pole, and I kept the lead into turn 1. Lap 10, Big B hits the wall behind me. Oh yeah, and I should mention at this point, I was the McLaren team principal, and Big B was signed to Red Bull. So I basically gapped him by a second. You can already see that JB is 12.9 seconds behind me. Big B was quick in this race, but I think he was literally... He literally just, you know, bumped the barrier. And I think he got some like wing damage or something, which basically allowed me to just pull away, because I did a lot of practice of this race. You know, it was 1 second and now it's like 1.8. Don't ask how at this point on lap 18 I'm 23.8 seconds ahead of the King of the Hall. I literally have no idea how that even is. I think when I was watching the stream replay or this stream back, I was looking when I was pitting, and I see myself 23.8 seconds in front. I think he pitted, and I obviously went a bit later because I had the tyre to do it. So yeah, I went on to hards, and then I just had a massive tyre advantage. Yellow flags on lap 19 because whoever that was just sat in the middle of the road. And then yeah, then my race engineer says there's rain. Lap 20, 6.6 seconds is King of Hall behind me.
Oh, I forgot about that rain. Is it starting to rain?
And then again, lap 35, I'm 28.2 seconds clear of Big B.
It is.
And again, here, lap 38, don't ask me how I'm 43 seconds ahead of Tycho. I literally don't know why I am 43 seconds clear of Tycho. Oh yeah, and this is when I drifted around Raskas, because I just did. I didn't mean to do that. I just got a snap on the rear end and I thought, you know what, I'm in front, let's just try and do some drifting. I think it worked quite well.
Let's go!
And again, 27.2 seconds in front of Big B.
What a way to come back after this man crashed me out.
So yeah, that's what happened. There's a very strong possibility that when the stream finishes, I'm going to get a copyright claim. So if you watch this stream back and you don't see this segment, there's a very strong possibility that I've had to basically remove the segment. Right, let me show you. Yeah, let's show you Bahrain. I probably actually should have shown you this first, to be fair.
3 tenths.
So I basically started on pole. I think I got pretty mad this race. I can't remember. Yeah, it definitely was once in a lifetime. So yeah, I basically got pole.
Movement into the nearly into the 29s.
I meant to say 28s there.
I could have gone quicker.
Honestly though, F123 was my game. So yeah, I was 2 tenths quicker than everyone else. But then going into turn 1, in the race itself, I think it was Benjo. And still to this point, I don't really know what happened. I think he sent me his POV, but I've completely forgotten it. So we got Darius behind me, got Benjo literally right behind me. So I try to go to the middle to cover them off, and then I slow down, turn into the corner, and then I just get tapped round by Benjo.
Tapped around again. 4th time.
Yeah, it wasn't. That wasn't a pleasant experience. I dropped down to P11. I think I recovered to P5. I think. So yeah, unfortunately I couldn't win that, but momentarily I was leading that championship because I got pole position, and the way how we do our things is you get 2 points in if you get pole, 1 point if you got P2. That was the rules back then. So technically, for about 5 minutes I was leading that championship. Anyway, oh my, no. So this is Singapore. Honestly, this one is just luck,
I'm thinking it.
more than anything. I didn't even qualify good.
Oh, yeah.
I qualified third.
Do it quick.
So basically, I dropped down to third in the race because Ghost and Kraz were literally just leading the race. I think Ghost disconnected or something. And then yeah, or Ghost was just slow. I think he actually went wide here. Into one of these next 3 corners, I literally just sent it. I think it's into here, yeah, down the inside. He tries to fight it around the outside, but he goes off. Forces me around the outside. I try and hold my line. Some good battling here, but then I eventually get the move because I'm just goated, which is not the, which is not what it is like now. And then yeah, I just try and stay with my own race. I don't know what lap it was. What lap was it? Not that lap. I think it was lap 9, I think.
Morty behind.
The car behind by 5 tenths a lap.
Yeah, so he spun it. You can see him there on the right. And I just got...
You're taking the lead.
Yeah, I said that so casually. And I've just taken the lead.
Come on.
Now, I did get a bit scared
Behind,
because lap 28, 3 laps from the end, and there was a safety car. I think Big B was like a lap down at this point. Obviously, I put onto fresh softs. And I think we literally only had 2 laps of racing.
I'm lapping myself.
And basically, I just locked in. He got close, but he didn't get close enough. Like, he was there. Like, I think we went side by side sometimes. You know, we're 2.2 seconds clear of Tortoise, who was really quick that season. But Crash behind me, I just managed to defend him and win the race.
Oh,
Yeah, and I did make Big B jump there a little bit, but yeah, that was basically my time. That was basically times that I could have won. At, you know, in KRL. And times that I did win in KRL. Like I said, I probably could have won that Qatar race had I not spun, but I literally don't know what would have happened without that. You know, I was just pushing like mad on that race. But anyway, that is going to be it from this stream. So I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you did, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe. Obviously, tomorrow will be a SCR stream. Don't know why. Well, I had to think about that because obviously I was about to say British Railways, but it isn't British Railway because we did that on Saturday. So it will be SCR tomorrow, and then it will be XRS on Wednesday, if I'm called up to race. That is, I should be, because it's first come first serve basically scenario. I will make a whole post on that tomorrow. And then Thursday will be Roblox. Minecraft will be on Friday, SCR again on Saturday, and Roblox on Sunday. So that is the rest of the plan, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy. And once again, thank you so much for all of the birthday wishes.